Today in the Woodyard, it's cold and we've got wood to deliver. We got wood getting picked up. We got a new machine coming to the Woodyard. It's orange and blue. Here we go. So in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go pick up a new machine coming to the Woodyard. You're gonna like it. It's big, it's made of steel, and it's orange and blue. I was just checking out some spots over where I'm pushing snow to. I wanted to see if I want to go farther with it or not, but I think I've got it good because I can fill this whole area in when it comes to more snow. I was just looking at it, and this morning I've got to go pick up a piece of machinery, and I also have a guy coming to pick up a whole bunch of wood. He's going to come get 2 loads, and I've also got a delivery to do. So got lots of work to do, and it's a cold day. It's like 0 right now, something like that, or below 0 with the wind chill. So I put on my beaver hat, and for those of you that want to know, yes, you can buy them. Ken and I have been talking. This is beaver we trap in the spring. We make hats. Ken gets them made. Well, we skin the beaver, dry them, send them to get tanned, and then his wife and another company make the hats. And we're going to start selling them because people have been asking about them. We're not going to start selling them. We're going to sell more of them. We sell about a dozen a year just to people that we know or people that find out about them. If you want to know, you can contact me through my email. It's Chris in the Woodyard, all one word, at gmail.com. And we're going to take orders. It's going to take a while because we don't just have the beaver on hand. And so what you need to do is measure around your head and send us the measurement and that you want one, and then we can get back in touch with you. They're going to be somewhere between $200 and $240, somewhere right in there for the hats. Warmest hats on earth. I'm sweating right now, and it's like 0 out, and I've walked about 10 yards. They're so warm, it's unbelievable. You can't wear them unless you're sitting still ice fishing or sitting deer hunting or just want to look cool because they are very, very warm. They're unbelievably warm. So anyway, we're going to go get a machine right now. What do you think of that? Yes, it is a new Eastonmade 1222 wood splitter with the box wedge. The first question everybody's going to ask, did I buy it? No, I did not. It's not mine. It's somebody else's. He had it shipped here, but we're going to use it in the Woodyard. This is Harry's. For those of you that are familiar with the YouTube channel, Harry has, it is, give me a second, gotta edit this out. It is the It is the Driftless Homestead. Harry is the guy's name. This is his machine. And it is quite the machine. It is a tank. He's been waiting a very long time for it, like a year. And then the shipment, because of over the holidays, it took forever because it sat somewhere for like a week before it got loaded, and it went from truck to truck. So it's been being shipped now for 2 weeks, but it's finally here. So it's got a lot of road salt on it, and it's been out in the elements just on a truck being shipped around from Canada to here. So, but Harry is going to be coming tomorrow in the morning, and we're going to use the splitter. We're going to run it here, put it through its paces, try it out. So I'm going to be using it here for, I don't know, a day or 2, 3, 4, whatever. I think he said he's going to leave it here like a week before he takes it to his property where he cuts his wood, but there she is. And he also has, this wedge came with it also. I think that's a 6-way, and the one on there is the, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-way, I guess, 7-way, whatever they call it, for the box wedge. But there it is. Big machine. very heavy. And so I'm going to tow it around to the back. We're going to kind of hide it, get it out of sight. And tomorrow, when you come back, because I know you're going to, we're going to fire this bad boy up and we're going to do some splitting with it. So I got to get some wood cut too. So before I do that though, I am going to put a load of wood into my trailer I have to deliver later today, and I got a guy coming to get a bunch of wood, so I got to get stuff organized. Got work to do. Look at it. Isn't it pretty? Very cool. It's got the Vanguard engine, the 14 horsepower. Quite the machine. It's a tank. So I'm going to unhook it. We're going to let it sit right here because it's right by my pile of cherry that's behind the camera, because that might be what we split, because that's the logs I have to cut. So we're going to drop the leg. I do that first. And I put this bungee on here to hold the log lift from catapulting down, because it does that. I think that's it. That looks good. So now, gotta hook up the front jack, which I took off. That goes right here. And that's it. I'll disconnect it. And I'm gonna throw the chains over there, because I'm gonna take the tongue right off, because that way nobody can tow it away, at least hopefully. So I'll get it jacked up and I'll take the tongue off. Here we go. This is just a pin, just like mine. There we go. I'm gonna go stick this in my building, so it is locked up and nobody can get at it then. So I think, let's see if I can drop the tailgate without hitting anything here. Nope. Just ticks it. But I think I can reach this. I'm gonna pull out the other wedge here. This was, oh, that wasn't good. Extremely heavy. So it's gotta weigh 80, 90 pounds. I'm gonna set that right over here. There we go. All right. Oh, only a couple scratches. I got a lot of scratches already anyway. So there we go. I'll put this in the truck, so I'll go put this away. She can wait till tomorrow. And we're gonna do some fun work with it. I'm splitting. Rolling the tarp back. Oh! It's like the plastic of the tarp is frozen. Very crunchy. There we go. Yeah, it warmed up a lot. That's why I took my coat off. It's up to about 10 degrees now. The sun is out. There's not much for wind, so it's actually pretty nice out. So, and I know I'm gonna be chucking wood for a while, so I'm gonna get warm. So, I figured I'd take a coat off and took off the beaver hat. That was just so warm I couldn't stand it. a guy asked me the other day how I get my wood into the trailer. Obviously he hasn't watched the channel very much. Is how do you load the trailer when you got the wood on the pallets? This is how. I grab it, I chuck it. Grab it, chuck it, grab it, chuck it, grab it, chuck it, grab it, chuck it. It goes pretty fast. It's not that hard. So we're gonna throw a bunch of this in, and then we're gonna drive over to a different pile. There's even some oak in here, I see. And some locust. I saw a piece of locust right there. So I was just looking, and I've got a lot of wood. That's the lower grade stuff to sell. Because my oak, my maple, my cherry, and my ash are all getting way down there. I am definitely going to run out. And this morning I got 2 more orders for the next few days I have to do. So the wood is just flying out this year. There's a lot of people buying wood. And a lot of people that have bought wood from me already are ordering more wood. So that's a good thing. So I'm gonna have to get some more logs brought in. I definitely gotta get some more of the barkless oak. Because when I do the barkless oak, about 1/3 of it is dry right away. Because it's been standing dead for so long that the rounds, when I go to split them, they're just dry on the inside. And I've moisture tested them, and some of the worst ones are like 21-22%. And that's on the inside. So a good portion of that stuff is ready to go, which is awesome because I'll be able to sell it right away. So I got to start getting some more truckloads in here and get working on them so that I can get more wood to sell right away and to build inventory for next year. So there's never any rest. That must be wicked, because that's what they say, don't they? I don't know who they are, but I don't know why that's a saying, but I guess it is. I want to get about a half a face cord of this stuff in here, and then we're going to go to the other piles. There's a lot of cottonwood in here, I see. I don't want to give them a lot of cottonwood, just a little bit. Although it burns in a fireplace just fine. And that's something I was talking to another wood supplier just the other day, and we were talking about kinds of wood that people sell and how many wood snobs there are. People that will, only burn oak or only burn hickory. And got to realize a lot of people that burn wood, they are literally burning money. They are not burning wood to save money. They are buying it to sit in front of it and watch it burn and drink beer or whatever else they like to drink. They're not burning it for heat. They're burning it for enjoyment. They want wood that's going to burn and burn well. And cottonwood burns. It burns fast. For some people, they don't care. And I do sell it for less, so I tell them what's in it and they know what they're getting. And a vast majority, like 80-90% of those people, they have no clue what kind of wood is anyway. I deliver it, oh, that looks like good dry wood, what kind is it? And I tell them, well, this piece is this piece is that. Here's a piece of oak, here's a piece of hickory, here's some cherry, here's some locust, here's some maple. They're like, oh, it all looks the same to me. So that's what I get a lot of. I think we got just about enough of this stuff. Just a few more. I think that's enough of that. Now we'll go to a different pile. Well, my load of wood is on, and I'm going to go now to deliver it because the other guy that was going to be coming today couldn't because of work. So I'm going to go deliver this load, and we're going to go dump it. And then tomorrow I'm going to have guys for sure that are coming in the morning. Tony's going to come and Harry's going to come here, and we're going to play with, I don't know if you can see it back over there behind the wood pile. I'll walk over there. The Eastonmade 1222 is sitting over here just waiting for us, and tomorrow we're going to do some splitting with it. And I think before the guys get here in the morning, I plan on getting here early, and I'm going to cut up a bunch of rounds so we got some stuff to split. We got a little bit cut over here already. It's underneath this snow right here. I just was kicking in here. There's a bunch of rounds in here, but I'm going to cut a bunch into this pile, and there's some bigger chunks in here. And I think down on the other end, actually, there's some real nice big ones, because we want to try the box wedge out on some big chunks. I'll come over here. I think there's a big one on this end that we can cut too. And I got the bucket on the tractor, so we can move it around wherever we want to go with it. Oh yeah, right here. There's a bigger one down here. Pretty good one there. So yeah, there's a bigger one there. We'll be able to do some cutting with, so that'd be kind of cool. So I'm gonna hop in the truck. I'm gonna go on a little road trip, go do this next delivery right now. I just got back from my delivery, and I got about a half hour of daylight, and that's going to allow me to cut a little bit of wood here for tomorrow for the splitting that we're going to do with the new Eastonmade 1222 of Harry's. So I'm going to get a little bit of cutting done before it gets dark. So here we go. There is the pile that I just cut, and I brought down some logs right here so that I can cut these up tomorrow. I kind of want to make the pile a little less dangerous. And so yeah, tomorrow we're gonna bring the splitter right over to this side over here. We're gonna split the stuff and then chuck it over there because I want to have it stacked up against that pile over there. So I have solid rows coming this direction eventually is what I want to do. So I'll cut another tank in the morning. That was just one tank I just cut. So there, I did that. Tomorrow we're gonna take the splitter, which is down over here. I got it tucked around the corner over this way. So there she is, Miss Canada. Isn't she pretty? Thing of beauty. And tomorrow we will start her up and see what she can do. We will rock and roll with the baby tomorrow. There she is. Tomorrow, come on back. The boys will be here. We'll be doing some splitting, some cutting, all that fun stuff. You know what to do. Poke some buttons. Thanks. Between now and tomorrow, get outside, get cutting. Good night, Irene.